Welcome, Inner Peace Yoga community. My name is Joelle, and this is your studio online. Thank you for joining me for a gentle flow practice. This will be a quick 20-minute practice, perhaps a great way to unwind from the day, have a little stretch. I thank you for joining me on your mat. Let's begin by finding a comfortable seat, sitting up on a bolster, perhaps maybe a block or a towel, bringing yourself to the edge of that seat. I invite you to bring the bum behind you and soften those lower ribs by drawing them back and down towards the spine. Let's find a gentle lift in the collarbones and allow the shoulders to move down away from the ears. We'll level the chin with the mat and bring the chin slightly back, allowing the head to rest more squarely over your neck and shoulders. I invite you to close your eyes. Connect to the breath. Become aware of the natural quality of your breathing. Observe your thoughts. What's going on? How are you doing? What are you bringing to your mat? How does the body feel? Make any shifts or adjustments as needed to get yourself comfortable. Come back to the breath again. I invite you now to start breathing in and out through the nose. As you inhale, allow your belly to expand, filling it up and out like a balloon. And as you exhale, consciously contracting your belly by drawing it back towards your spine. Inhale, the belly expanding. Exhaling, the belly contracting. As you inhale, feel length and space. As you exhale, softening and grounding. Maybe letting go a little tension that you might be holding on to. I invite you now to bring your palms together and over your heart. Maybe taking a moment here to set a dedication for your practice. And let's open with the sound of one Om. Coordinating our breath, let's inhale and exhale together. Take a deep breath in, expand your belly. Exhale out through the mouth. Deep breath in, expand the belly again. Releasing the hands, gently opening the eyes. Let's come off of any height that we might be on and just place that off to the side for later on. Whoops. Let's bring those toes together. Bring the bum back behind so you've got a good kind of diamond shape between those legs. Okay. Inhale, give a little lift. And then exhale, hinging at the hips. Let's bow forward and down. Taking those arms out in front if you'd like. Take another deep breath in, lifting through the chest, and then exhale, softening. Again, inhale, slight lift. Exhaling. Inhale, slight lift again. Exhale. Just checking in with the breath again. Noticing how the body's feeling. Any tension that you might be carrying, holding around the hips. Maybe feeling a nice broad stretch across the lower back here. Let's take another full breath in and out. And then very slowly start to come back up. Let's find a loose cross-legged position. And we're going to take that left arm, reach it out. Inhale, reaching all the way up with the right. Bend that left, a gentle side stretch here. Keeping that right hip and sit bone grounded. Option to take the gaze up and open through the chest. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Take another breath in and out. And then let's press into that left arm, come all the way up, and we're going to take it into the stretch on the right side. Deep breath in and out. Bend that right elbow as much as you need. Option to take it open with the chest, open with the heart. Find that breath. Good, and let's inhale, come all the way up. Exhale there. Let's switch the crossing of those legs. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Interlace those fingers. Turn the palms up towards the sky. Allow the shoulders to draw down away from your ears. Deep breathing here. Take another deep breath in, and then exhale, release those arms. Let's interlace those hands behind the back now. Squeeze those shoulders together. Find your breath. Take a deep breath in. Option to pause here. Option to hinge at the hips, bowing forward and down, bringing the palms together, and then maybe taking those hands and arms away from the body. And inhale, come back up, squeezing the shoulders together. Release the arms and just gently roll those shoulders. Let's come onto all fours now. Doing a couple of cat and cow, so hands shoulder width apart, slightly ahead of the shoulders just to alleviate a little bit of weight bearing in the wrists. If the lower back is talking to you, curl those toes under. If not, tops of the toenails down. Let's inhale, take the tail up. Draw the belly down, gazing somewhere forward. And then on the exhalation, rounding through the low spine, let the head move last as you gaze between those knees. Inhale, coming forward and through to that cow. And exhaling to cat. Inhaling again to cow. And exhaling to cat. And coming to a neutral position, take that left arm, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread that arm through, come down to the head and the shoulder. Inhale, reaching up again. Exhale, thread that arm through, come down. Maybe smiling a little bit here too. Inhale, reaching up one last time, and then let's exhale, set the hand down. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, thread that through, come down to the shoulder and the head. Inhale again, reaching up, open the chest. Exhale, bring it through. This time, inhale, open up, and then exhale, take the hand down. Let's bring the big toes together, knees out nice and wide, and bring the bum back towards those heels. We're going to get set up for our child's pose now, Balasana. You can rest on a bolster if you'd like, or resting right down on the ground. Deep breaths in and out. Breathing into that back body here. Allow the space between the shoulders to soften with each exhalation. The bum to soften towards the heels.
As you inhale, the belly expanding freely between those legs. Exhale, find the softening. Inhale, take the gaze forward, lift up the bum, tuck those toes, pick the hips up, come to downward facing dog, and then let's walk it out a little bit, moving those knees side to side. Option to stay down low on the floor if you'd like, so you could come down to the knees and do a little bit of a puppy dog. Good, and then let's take those feet out mat width apart. We're going to take that right arm under and look through the shoulder. Find a full breath in and out. And then let's take that hand down, crossing over the opposite side now. Find the breath. And then bringing the hand back down, come down to the knees. Let's curl those toes under and walk the hands back, coming into a toe squat. Let's take the pinky toes and tuck them under. Inhale, reaching those arms about shoulder height. And we're going to give ourselves a big hug with that right arm coming underneath. Find your breath, relax through the shoulders. And then let's open up. And we're going to cross opposite way now. Deep breath as we give ourselves a big hug. And then let's open up. Take your hands out in front. Tap out those toes. Good. Curl those toes under. Walk the hands back. Let's come into a squat. Okay, so toes pointing out. Heels might not be on the ground, and that's okay. You could roll up your mat or roll up a towel if you'd like. You might be a little higher up in your squat. Take your palms together. Bring those arms in between the legs. Find a gentle lift through the chest. Deep breaths in our squats here. Take another breath in and out. And then let's take the hands back forward. We're going to lift up the hips. Heel toe those feet and knees a little closer together. Bend the legs a lot. Rest your belly and ribs right on your thighs. Let's take opposite hand into opposite elbow or forearm. Release the head heavy to the floor. Tip that tail up towards the sky. Make sure that there's a good strong bend in your legs so you're resting right on those thighs. Drop the head. Find the breath. Decompressing the spine here. Such a therapeutic posture for the lower back when done properly. So make sure you do have a very strong bend in those legs. And we'll take another full breath in and out. And then let's inhale, come to half lift, slide those hands up the legs. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, scoop all the way up, reaching those arms up, taking the gaze up if you'd like. And then exhale, take your hands through to your heart. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up, maybe gazing up. Exhale, hinge at the knees, then at the hips. Let's bow forward and down. Inhale to that half lift. Exhale, let's walk it out to the front of the yoga mat. Come down to the knees. Take your left leg, stretch it out. Big lunge up to that hand. And then let's come up onto the fingertips, stacking that front knee and ankle, or option to come up onto the leg and settle a little more deeply into the hips. Find the breath. If you'd like to go a little deeper yet, and remember this is a gentle practice, but maybe you feel good, you could reach the arms all the way up and relax the shoulders down. Keep your breath. Take another breath in, and then let's exhale. Set the hands down. We're going to bring that foot back, and we're going to take that right leg, stretch it out, lunge it up, stacking the knee and the ankle, taking the same position that you did on the other side. Okay, so if you stayed down low on the fingertips, stay down low here. If you came up, let's come up here too. Settle more deeply into the hips if you'd like. Find the breath. Smiling a little bit. Don't take yourself so seriously. If you like reaching the arms up,
Relax through the shoulders. All right, let's take it down. Set the hands, bring the leg back, curl the toes. Let's walk back to that squat. Open up, turn the toes out. Everyone loves squatting, I know it. Palms together, find your breath. That's it, yogis. Take another breath in and out. Hang in there. And then we're going to take the hands out in front, lift the hips up, bring the feet in a little bit. Inhale to that half lift. Exhale, bend the legs a lot, forward fold, drop the head. Inhale, let's go to half lift one more time. Find a little more length. Exhale, fold again. And then inhale, keeping your bum behind, ribs soft. Let's scoop all the way up. And then exhale, take the hands through to the heart. Well done. Let's try a balance pose before we get back down on the floor now. So we're going to try tree pose, grounding and rooting into your left foot. Let's pick up the right. Open the knee up. Place it anywhere on that leg but the knee. So you might stay low to the floor like this. Find the breath. Maybe you reach the arms out. Maybe you reach the arms up. Keep the hip in nice and tight. Breathing. Well done. Take the leg out in front, set it down, bring the arms down, shake it out, let it go. Do not become attached to any of the poses that we do. All right, now grounding and rooting into your right side, probably your stronger side. Pick up the left, turn the knee, plant the foot. Keep the hips in nice and tight. Find the breath. Find your strength. Good job. Now release those arms, bring the leg out, take it down, and shake it all out. If you do the hokey pokey, you could do that too. Okay, let's come down to the floor for a twist. Laying down on the back, bring your arms out wide into a T or a cactus shape, palms faced up. Let's bring those knees into the chest and then scooping them in, take them over to the right side. Taking the gaze over the left side, find the breath. Pull that right shoulder out a little bit to help ground your left shoulder. Option to hold onto the knees here. Soften the belly. Make sure that top knee is either stacked right on top of the bottom knee or back from the knee so it's not coming forward and down towards the floor. Let's take another full breath in and out. And we'll bring the head back, squeezing the legs back, scoop them back into the chest, and then let them go over to the left side now. Grounding both shoulders, taking the gaze over the right, soften the belly. Option to hold onto the knees if you did on the other side. Continuing to soften with the breath. Let's take one more breath in and out. We'll bring the head back, bring the legs back. Hug those legs into the chest, keep the ankles apart. And then let's stretch those legs out long. Let the feet come out about mat width or so apart, bringing a bit of space between your armpits. Turn your palms up towards the sky. Find the breath. Close the eyes. Soften your face, the shoulders, the chest. Soften your breath. Connecting to the lightness, to the space that you've created. And connecting to relaxation, grounding. Connecting to yourself, your body, your breath, that life force that is you, shining so brightly. And gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently rock your head side to side. Take your arms and reach them up towards the sky and then over the head, a nice deep breath in. And let that go. Bend the knees up. Roll to one side. Pause there for a moment and think of 3 things that you're grateful for right now. And without rushing yourself, gently guiding up. I invite you to bring your palms together and over your heart. Let's close with an Om. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in. Taking your thumbs up to that space between your eyebrows, your third eye, the seat of your knowledge, your intuition. And here the divinity in me sees and bows to that divinity that shines in you. And I thank you for joining me today by saying namaste. Thank you.